madness. Let's get it started. We should get started here on the broadcast. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a great week of basketball, but now we get to calm down. We get a chance to breathe, and we get a chance to watch some of the best talent that the league has to offer. And I, for one, am so stoked to see the end of this season, so stoked to see where this one goes, and it's going to be best on best, so we have the best in the booth as well. Hi, everybody. I'm Julian Quintero Verano, and I was informed by people that they want me to say my full name, so full government name for anyone that is curious. Julian Quintero Verano, Jaramillo de la Rosa, Jurado Prieto. And joining alongside me is a man with a significantly shorter name, but still a very, very fantastic commentator to have here with me, the one and only Kingston, Ontario's very own, Jacob Ewing. Jacob, how are we doing today?
Man, Julian, I am so excited. I mean, how could you not be hyped from the performance of the national anthem to the amazing lineup reads where the lights are shining? Man, phenomenal basketball talent on the court here this afternoon. As you mentioned, we got to witness these guys on their home teams battle out it all tournament long, obviously leading to the Ridley College win. But man, they joined forces together. We're in for a show here this afternoon.
It should be a great showing of basketball throughout this one. And you know, Jacob, I've a bit of a tear to my eye seeing that the season's coming to a close. I've been able to call almost every single game from every session from all the way back in late September until now with both the men's and the women's games. So a little bit sentimental to be seeing the season come to an end, but we have a lot of fantastic players. For those of you who are not able to hear the starting lineups, for Team Blue, the starting lineups are going to be number 24, Isaiah Hamilton from Crestwood, number 12, Stefan Illich from Tri-City Prep, Edge's very own, number 21, Patrick Anamali, number 2, Ailey Jolin from Fort Erie International Academy, and finals MVP from Ridley College, number 23, Caleb Roberts. Meanwhile, we look over on Team Red. Their starting lineup's going to be Royal Crowns, number 3, Jacob McGregor. Number 7, Josiah Malcolm. He hails from Brampton City Prep. 15, Quinton Ethier. He just won a championship with Ridley College, along with his teammate, late addition, Callum Smith, number 22. And rounding out the lineup all the way from Calgary, Alberta, from the Edge School, number 10, Malachi Richmond, will be the end of this one. And we look around throughout all the players that we have available to us for this game, and anyone that really catches your eye, Jacob, out of this star-studded lineup?
I mean, it's hard just to pick one from this, but I'm going to go with somebody who I know controls the ball a lot on their home team, David Bottomley. I'm excited to see how he performs when he's got a star-studded lineup. We know how he controls the ball. We know his passing ability as well, let alone his scoring ability. I'm excited to see how he dimes up some of these super athletic teammates of his.
I got to see David Bottomley, obviously, in person throughout this season, and he's grown a lot as a player, as a talent, and he was able to guide his Tall Pines team to the play-in and play into the tournament. So it's nice to see him get some recognition here, and we'll see where it ends up going. Josiah Malcolm not able to get it going from splash range, and the alley-oop immediately to Isaiah Hamilton. They weren't able to connect on it. Anamali picks it up and flushes it away, and Team Blue starts things off nicely. The inbound immediately goes to Jolin. Jolin to Roberts. Roberts back on over to Anamali. His three ball won't go. It's tipped. And Hamilton rebounds it, lets it fly from 3. And still, Team Blue, the ones fighting with the boards. Out it goes to Illich. Finds Roberts. Roberts sets up, lets it go, and it's long. And Team Blue just been dominating this glass so far, Jacob.
I don't know if it's a lack of effort from Team Red or just Team Blue just being so dominant positioning-wise, but that was about 5 rebounds in a row, and they get it back right there.
We're having a lot of fun here just throwing the ball around, and it finally gets finished. 3 ball from Isaiah Hamilton. Quickly, ball finds McGregor. He looks to respond with one, but he can't. It's grabbed by Roberts. Roberts bringing it up here for Team Blue. Lets it fly from 3. Can't. The putback from Isaiah Hamilton. And he wanted to put an exclamation mark early. Instead, McGregor will grab it, go coast to coast. And the first points for Team Red there.
We're going to see a lot of that this afternoon. A lot of high-flying dunks. Isaiah Hamilton trying to posterize one early.
Jolene finds Ilichi, splashes home from beyond the arc, and he makes it 8-2. And I know some people at home probably wondering about the players who are out from the All-Star game, and we do have a couple people who are late additions to the game. So let's go over the players who are going to be missing this affair. On side of Team Blue, Andy Gamau, from what I've heard, granted I'm not 100% sure, he was made unavailable, probably due to nursing some injury, and I mean that's been a big theme throughout. Promise and Landu wasn't able to play throughout Nationals, and a big reason why was because he suffered a concussion. And Promise and Landu called up to be an all-star, wasn't able to come out and play, which is unfortunate, but still getting the recognition that he deserves. Meanwhile, on the side of Team Red, Deng Nagor, he's not going to be able to play. He's been battling a stomach bug from what I've heard throughout the week, and he's going to take some time to recover and be ready. So he's going to sit out the All-Star game. And also sitting on the side of Team Red is going to be Caleb Zhu. He seems to have re-aggravated an injury to his shoulder. And Malcolm, run down the lane, son. What a flush from Taziah Malcolm. Interrupts the run of play on who's currently missing for the All-Stars. Anamali leaves it over to Ilichi, flushes it underneath. But yes, one more that is missing is the big man that everyone's been talking about throughout this tournament process, Yusuf Ahmed. And he played yesterday in the national championship. No, he didn't get hurt. He's currently visiting St. Louis on a potential offer. I mean, considering the tournament that he had, well deserved.
Absolutely. Glad recognition there from St. Louis. And hey, we'll see if the visit does him well.
It's been absolutely insane when it comes to the scoring here early. Well balanced from Team Blue, and they lead by 9. Malcolm, his floater doesn't go, and we're seeing some substitutions. CJ Nelson coming in, along with Isaiah Olunloyo and Kareem Aljabat. Meanwhile, a full lineup change here for Team Blue, and we will be seeing a lot of players making their way in. Alessandro Acosta Reyes, he'll be making an appearance, Alessandro Acosta Reyes, and he's going to be joined up by Kamar Grant. Harry Shellhammer, he'll be on the court with his teammate, Stefan Ilic. And Abdel Sonogo from CSJV. Immediately Grant right to the basket, can't get it. Aljabat catches it, quick pass up. Spin move for McGregor, and he's able to get a beautiful layup there. And Jacob McGregor up to 4 points on the day.
That's some fast-paced basketball. I found right off the tip, you know, these guys, of course, not at the compete level they normally are in an actual game that had stuff on the line, but the boys are just having fun. We've seen a lot of high-flying dunks, a lot of three balls like that right there, but I'd like to see how the compete level maybe potentially ramps up as the game gets on. You know, these guys are obviously high-level athletes, and all high-level athletes want to win. Just looks, obviously they're having fun in games right now. It's the All-Star game. You don't want to go crazy and injure yourself in a game that doesn't mean much, but hey, I think in the later stages, I think we could see this game ramp up a little bit.
And I mean, we will be having target score later on, so we will be waiting on the decision on what the target score will be. But apart from that, the All-Star game so far, Team Red getting back in their own. Malachi Richmond hit a mid-range last time. He's not able to hit one on this occasion. This time he took it from beyond the arc, but we'll see where it goes. It floated up and a finish. Abdel Sonogo with the alley-oop finish from Kamar Grant. Three ball from Olunloyo. He lets it go, and he was one of the first people mentioned to come in and replace anyone who was hurt. Makes his mark there from beyond the arc. Shellhammer going through the lane. Tried finding Ilic on the slip, can't. Team Red bringing it up quick. It's shoveled over to Aljabat. Aljabat gets the lay, and Team Red close it back to 4.
Yeah, nothing Team Blue could do there. Fast transition from Team Red, and you see a 4v1 pretty much as they look to respond. That was Shellhammer who went up with the left-handed slam.
He's not really known for his dunking ability, but if there's any time to really try to break it out, it's going to be here today. McGregor really showing out early. He has 7 of the 16 points by Team Red.
And Red going on a bit of a run. They found themselves in a 10-point deficit early, now 1-point game.
Out it goes to Shellhammer for 3. He gets that one a splash home. 20-16, the score right now with 10 minutes remaining in the first.
That's a bit more of his scoring ability despite the dunk we saw earlier, is first in the NPA in three-pointers made with 38 from the season.
It goes up off the glass, the finish by Acosta Reyes. And Sanogo finds him with the dish off the glass. McGregor beats his man inside, behind the back. It goes to Kareem Al-Jabat. And a great playmaking display there from McGregor early. Some substitutions being made. Isaiah Hamilton coming in for Stefan Ilic.
Yeah, getting the calls of RNS's games throughout this tournament, Kareem Al-Jabat was able to showcase his athleticism a few times. Really was a good spark plug for that team in times where they needed to get a run going, get some energy throughout their lineup. He'd throw one down, and at a snap of a finger, the lineup would just be electrified.
And Kareem, I got to talk with Coach Damian Gay yesterday. He's one of the returning players for him, so that's going to be fun to see where RNS is able to grow with their young guys next season. Acosta Reyes, another great flush inside, and he's up to his total of 6. Quickly the ball finds its way to Olunloyo. Olunloyo sizing up. He's just going to let it fly from 3. No, it's grabbed by Grant. And Kamar Grant bringing it up quickly. Throws it up to Acosta Reyes. Back out to Sanogo. His 3 ball. No. Olunloyo. Quick pass up to Al-Jabat. He tries saving it. Can't. And Kamar Grant, the one to corral it to slow things down. Quickly the ball finds Acosta Reyes. He's able to get another bucket inside, and he's really been going nicely so far for him. Team Blue back to an 8-point gap. Dante Jones gets up there on the attack. Great finish from him. Team Red really needs that.
It almost looked like Acosta Reyes was going to go up with him. I would like to see 2 of these big boys go up for a bit of a battle.
And Hamilton throws it up. What a dunk from Isaiah Hamilton.
And if you're Team Red, you see Isaiah Hamilton coming right down the middle. Probably not one to challenge. And you see on the defensive side, makes a big block there.
Gets the block, goes up to Kamar Grant, and Grant lays it up calmly. Substitutions being made. CJ Nelson on his way out. And the aforementioned David Bottomley checks into the game.
I mean, you talk about an all-star game. How could you leave out David Bottomley, Julian? 54 bombs. Pardon me, four 50 bombs. 7 40-point games, averages 38 points a game. That has all-star written all over it. That may be the definition that might be the definition of all-star right there.
I mean, yeah, he played down in the Academy League, not in the NPA this season, but as we mentioned, he was given a chance to play his way in after his team won the Academy. And as a result of that, he's really been able to get things going for him and his side. Goljevic. Caleb Roberts comes in from behind out of nowhere, the Jose Alvarado play, but Team Red remained in possession. And Dante Jones wanted to get up from underneath the basket, couldn't flush it away. Subs being made, Ethier checking in now for Smith.
Yeah, there was just a travel call going against Kareem Al-Jabat. It was, you know, they had the 3-on-1, but just took one too many steps with the basketball. And unfortunately, his teammate, who was, as you mentioned, going to go for the flush and the dunk, trying to put it through, was denied of the opportunity.
Jolin leaves it back to Hamilton. Hamilton wants to go up. He gets the finish, and he holds on to the rim for extra effect. Goljevic for 3. No. And it's grabbed by Callum Smith. He puts it right back up, no problem. Up to Hamilton, and the alley-oop almost from half court, and he's able to finish it on the reverse. Goljevic behind the back pass to Smith. Smith leaves it to Bottomley. Bottomley lets it go for 3. No, he can't convert it. Caleb Roberts to have it. Gonna throw it up again to Hamilton. Hamilton wasn't prepared for the dunk. Instead, he takes it to the corner for 3. It bounces around. Roberts able to be the one to walk out of it from that scrum, and Team Blue continues with it. It goes back to Isaiah Hamilton. He lays it in, no problem. And Team Blue have been the dominant factor today, leading the way.
And when Hamilton's on the floor, the game plan just kind of see, get him near the basket and throw the ball anywhere towards his direction. He's going to find it and get it.
Quinton Ethier, known for making those big threes, splashes that one home, and we're going to be seeing some mass substitutions for both sides. Inbound now for Team Blue. It'll be in the hands of Caleb Roberts. Roberts sizing up, takes it all the way back to half court. Again, going right back at his boy, Quinton Ethier. He wants to let it go in his face! And he splashes home a three in front of his teammate. They won a championship yesterday. And that time, nice to have it. Ethier looks to respond on his teammate, can't. Malcolm comes flying in to try to finish, but can't do that either. Quickly, ball finds Hamilton. Hamilton! The double clutch on the finish, and a two-handed slam from Isaiah Hamilton. He's up to 13 points on the day. Bottomley kicks out to Ethier. He gets a three ball. Can't convert it. Smith pulls it in. Pump fake, gathers it inside. Not able to put it away. Ethier grabs it. It's popped out. He shovels it quickly over to Jacob McGregor. McGregor stepping back, just lets it go for three. Immediately to Bottomley in the corner for three. Just sets himself, puts it up calmly. High bounce, nothing. Ethier back up and in. And Ethier able to put it away. 9-point game once more. 5 minutes remaining in the first. Deep three ball from Jolin on transition. Can't convert it. Grabbed by Roberts. Roberts finds Hamilton. Hamilton from the logo. Short. And out of bounds it goes. It will become Team Red ball.
Isaiah Hamilton just super ambitious this game. He's just cranking it from anywhere, whether it's in the paint. I'm getting a dunk counter, Julian, because obviously we'd expect from a lot of these monsters on the court. It's currently 9-2 for Team Blue, and I believe Isaiah Hamilton has about 5 himself.
I mean, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say. He's just such a talented man. He can fly everywhere. I mean, I feel like if Red Bull was a person, it would be Isaiah Hamilton, because he definitely has wings. It's crazy. It's insane to watch him play. It's insane watching any of these guys play. They're all such good talents. Bottomley into Malcolm, and the alley-oop doesn't go away. Grant brings it in, shovels it into Illich underneath the basket. He flushes it away. Great dunk from Stefan Illich. And Team Red trails big. Bottomley just going to pull up from three in the transition. Can't convert it. Grabbed by Shellhammer. Shellhammer swing over to Roberts. He's going to catch and shoot it. Gets it to go. Team Blue firing. It's just been so nice to see them so far in this one.
It's been very fun. We've seen a couple runs back and forth. The blue team up to 46 points as they've started to pull away slowly but surely after Red brought it within 1 point. I think it's more or less hustle plays on defense. Obviously, it's an all-star game. You're not going to go 100% on defense, but who's going to grab those boards? And you see there just easy plays to the bucket, as right underneath of it was number 21, Adamali.
Out it goes to Ethier. He lets it fly for three. He can't convert it. And they still fight for it. It gets bounced around.
The three-pointers are definitely flying. 19 threes from Team Blue, 31%. And, well, 17 from Team Red, but only have made 4. So down to a 23%. Obviously, they're getting a lot of open looks as well.
3 minutes left in this first. Inside it goes to Grant. He shovels it quickly over to Anamali for three. No, not get it. Grant the reverse layup, and he's getting. They're all having fun with it. It's nice to see the bucket from him up and under. And we're going to be seeing some substitutions here. A couple more players getting a breather.
No, this is for sure fun. Obviously, back on these guys' teams that they represent, majority of them are probably the main ball handlers. They run the offense, they bring it up the court. But now, obviously, you bring all the superstars together on one big team. Everyone's going to get a touch of the ball. So kind of get some people, play some off-ball work, like stuff like that.
Oh! The fine top Del Sonogo, and he makes it look easy. And they try to respond with one of themselves. Malcolm holds on for added effect, and they trade alley-oops. Grant sizing up again here at the three-point line, goes right at Malcolm. can't convert on the layup. Tazaya Malcolm bringing it up. Hesitates. Kicks it out of McGregor in the corner for three. Yes! Jacob McGregor splashes it home.
As both teams just trading buckets there. We got 2 number 2s on red team as well. Should mention, and CJ Nelson and Isaiah Olunloyo. Apologies.
It's okay. 3 ball from the corner. Abdel Sonogo lets it fly, and we'll be seeing some substitutions.
Isaiah Hamilton checking back into the game, I believe. He is the leading scorer for Team Blue, 13 points. He is outdone, though, in a game-high 14 from Jacob McGregor, who is 6 for 8 from the field. Oh, my! Isaiah Hamilton touches the clouds and brings that one down as he catches the lob. And red team will flip it to the corner, try a 3. Got it. Both teams going back and forth. It's a 15-point game, 1 minute to go now. Hamilton goes to his left, cranks it back out. Deep 3. Off, out of bounds it will go. And you get the odd whistle that we haven't seen very often here, Julian.
Out of bounds it goes, 52.4 left in the first. And the score, well, I'll be honest, very high scoring, 63-48 the score in this All-Star game. Isaiah Hamilton leading the charge for Team Blue with 15 of the points. Richmond tacks on to himself.
I mean, I think this is what I expected. This is what I wanted, too. High-scoring game. I want both teams to hit triple digits.
That would be amazing. Jolene not able to convert his 3. Richmond too much mustard on the pass, and he's not able to find Tazaya Malcolm. But yeah, Isaiah Hamilton so far today. The alley-oop, oh my God, off the glass! Hamilton, another slam. He's up to 17 on the day. He leads the game. Tazaya Malcolm spins around and gets popped out, and it will remain Team Red ball. But yes, looking across in this game, 7 assists already for Kamar Grant. I assume all of them alley-oops to Isaiah Hamilton. And when we look elsewhere, 14 points on the day so far from Jacob McGregor. Shellhammer bringing it up, leaving it quickly over to Jolene. Jolene wanting to go right to the basket. Crafty on the layup. And time's running out. Inbound quick to McGregor. Shellhammer wanted the steal, but it will stay with Team Red. 3 seconds remaining. It's 67-50. Long chance doesn't go, and Hamilton just gonna let it fly all full court. And he can't convert it. We'll head to a quick break here, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll return very, very shortly.
Believe in Jesus. So keep your mind up to basketball. If anything is down, When anything is feeling like it's out, open your heart, open your mind, and lean into Jesus.
Amen.
Thank you all, everybody, for coming out. Be square for 11 a.m. tomorrow, all right?
This is the time. Now's the time.
Stay focused.
My name is Chaz Louisi from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids do that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
Every player deserves a chance to be seen, a chance to be heard, a chance to leverage opportunities and showcase their skills. At NPH, players and teams can create their very own unique pieces of content, from individual player and team mixtapes to feature stories, program documentaries, and live broadcast experiences. NPH creates high-quality visual content with one purpose: exposure.
History has been made in Canadian basketball.
All over the defense. One-hand talkback. Oh!
Bringing the fans to their feet. Putting the man at the rim.
My name is Silky Sullivan. Who's missing is my wife, the second half of DNV Chill Cryo Wellness Spa, Verona Sullivan. We started this company, DNV Chill Cryotherapy Wellness Spa, about going on 5 years ago. We felt the need for athletes to have recovery and pain management at sporting events. Technology that we have, the device that we have, we are able to spray athletes before they play, during halftime, and after they play, because it's nothing but 60 to 90 second sessions. It reduces inflammation, it reduces swelling, it eliminates muscle soreness. It's very efficient and it's very powerful. Anywhere that they playing a high level of basketball, they're gonna need recovery. And I must say, this is my first time in Canada. Of course, I watched the SGA, the OKC won the championship, but for me to see with my own eyes, these kids I'm very impressed. I told Tyreek that I'm very impressed with the level of play that they're playing out there. With that being said, they playing long games. Like I tell kids, you have to recover like you practice and play. They're playing every day, they're practicing every day, and they're training every day. So you have to let your body recover. And so I figure that this is something that we could come up here and help them with, and they could also help us, and we can help each other, man.
They've been sleeping tons of. Wake up, wake up. Wake up is a new day, new era. Lights on, game loud, move clearer. They slept too long, now the storm got nearer. Wake up, look in the mirror. Wake up, you feel that shift in the air. Stardust burn, old crew in the flare. What's gonna shake when the dreamers declare? Wake up, we already here. Wake up, wake up. Cold floors, no name on the list. We built from the shadows, can't sleep on this. Every miss was a spark, now the flames exist. Universe aligned, can't resist the twist. They hit snooze while we built in the dark. Now we run plays with celestial love. From the north to the world, hear the engine start. Wake up, we igniting the spark. This the moment when the lights flip.
Thank you to the athletes, coaches, families, and supporters who made this community so special. I'd just like to end off with this. Believe in Jesus. So keep in mind after basketball, if anything is down, or anything is feeling like it's out, open your heart, open your mind, and lean into Jesus. Amen, sir. Thank you all for everybody for coming out. Be square for 11 a.m. tomorrow, all right?
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, here from the All-Star game, and it's been fun to see so much basketball, so much scoring from both these teams here early. But when the target score comes in, I think that's going to be a definitive factor. We might see them lock in a little bit more on the defensive side here, Jacob.
Yeah, hopefully. Listen, there's been high-flying dunks. We've had a lot of three-pointers shot. 24 threes from Team Blue. On the side of Team Red, 22. But I would like to see a bit more hustle on defense for sure. Although I get it, it is the All-Star game. Obviously, no implications on the line. This game is totally just for fun. But, hey, you got to think these are high-level athletes. Compete is in their blood. When that target score comes up, it's going to ramp up a little bit for sure, Julian.
And the inbound will be to Zaya Malcolm for Team Red. He'll end up finding Malachi Richmond. And Richmond looking around, taking it straight to the hole. Wonderful bucket there, get himself started early.
Shifty, nice footwork too, found the lane and finger roll off the backboard and in.
Mark Grant, quick little handoff over to Sanogo. He gives it back over to Anamali. Ends up finding Elich. Elich slowly around the perimeter, finds Roberts. He's just going to let it go from deep three-ball range, but he can't connect. Ethier, quick little shovel to McGregor. McGregor dancing through, steps through, finds Malcolm, and he's able to get the reverse layup, no problem. Quick little scoring run for Team Red, but Elich looks to punish them with a three. He can't. Grant the one to rebound. Kamar Grant pulls up from mid-range. Can't get it to go. Outlet, immediately up it goes, and a layup being converted by Jacob McGregor.
Callum Smith wanted to get airborne on that one, but McGregor took it from him.
One-legged floater from Sanogo. It's loose. Ethier the one to rebound. He's the one bringing it up. Finds McGregor out for three. He wanted a chance. Sends himself again for three. Can't get it. Smith tips it up. It's grabbed by Grant. And Kamar Grant bringing it up here. Takes it right to the hole. Splits the defenders right to the basket. Can't get the layup. Team Red bringing it back. Swing over to Malcolm. To Zaya Malcolm. His reverse layup can't get it, but Malachi Richmond has a reverse layup himself to put it away. Single-digit game.
And better rebounding here from Team Red. They were outboarded in the first half. The boards were 26-16 for Team Blue.
Kamar Grant went flying in there for the flush. Can't do it. Anamali steals the ball. And now Anamali bringing it up quick. He comes flying in. Patrick Anamali. Great flush from him. And that breaks the deadlock from Team Blue. Now to Zaya Malcolm trying to size up Anamali. Splits the fence, goes right to the hoop. Can't convert on the layup. Caleb Roberts bringing it up for Team Blue. Roberts. Out it goes to Sanogo. His three ball. No. Rebounded quickly by McGregor. And McGregor has Smith on the left. Decides to take it himself. Splits inside and finds Ethier wide open on the right wing. Gets it a go. Quentin Ethier splashes home, doing what he does best.
And we're back to a single-digit scoreline here. 9 the difference after it reached a high of 20 points the difference.
But now it's really starting to close up. It gets popped out again and finds Anamali. Anamali gives it to himself on the slam. Back scratching finish from Patrick Anamali on the dunk. Wow. Ethier, find to the corner. It's Smith. He's just going to put up a three. Can't do it. Sanogo the one to grab the board. And Team Blue up fast. Finds Elich. Elich out to again to Anamali. He can't convert from three. Roberts gets the board. It lands right in his lap. Lays it over to Elich. Floats it on the transition. And the putback slam from Grant doesn't go. Elich has it popped out. They're playing ping pong with it. It's bouncing around. It finds Smith. Smith going right to the lane. And a two-handed slam from the big man from Ridley. Subs being made, but what an emphatic finish. And the bench got up for it.
I think half the crowd also got out for that one. Electrifying there from Callum Smith as he takes it coast to coast and finishes it.
White boy gets elevation. White boy can fly. I mean, we've seen that from a lot of players throughout this season, and that one will find Hamilton. He tried to get a reverse dunk there on the alley, but it will just be a lay. Still a conversion from Isaiah Hamilton. He's up to 19. Smith inside gets the layup to go, and Callum Smith tacks on another two more. Shellhammer trying to split his defenders. Lays it over to Jolan. Jolan into the corner for three. Isn't able to convert on it. Smith rebounds. Quick outlet to Dante Jones. Jones has Ethier on one side. Instead, he lays it inside of McGregor. And a great find from Dante Jones to connect with Jacob McGregor. Jolan up it goes to Anamali. And he's able to finish that. Oh my goodness, Patrick Anamali. Bottomley, he goes right inside. Out to Ethier for three. Ethier can't convert on it. It's grabbed by Jolan. He has Hamilton ready in the wings. Gives it out to Isaiah Hamilton. He's going to try to splash home. Can't. Grabbed by McGregor. Jacob McGregor. Toss up to Bottomley. His alley to Jones, just a bit off. Ethier goes up and he just gets 2 points cleanly, simply. And that's the way Ethier's been all season, getting the buckets efficiently.
Ethier had to be careful though. He grabbed the board, but Jones was still hanging for dear life on the rim. He said, "Get out the way, I'm coming to the net." And lucky for Dante Jones, he does get down.
Dante Jones has been electric for Houghton this year, and he's going to be such an amazing talent wherever he goes in his next step of the journey. Hamilton from three, can't convert it. Quick shovel on over. And Team Red breaks out. It'll be Dante Jones going up. He contorts in the air, so Anamali can't get to him, and he gets those 2 points. 5-point game. Immediately, Alessandro Acosta-Reyes almost rips the rim off the backboard.
Known as lights to his teammates, that was lights out right there, taking that to the rim. Don't give him the clear lane because he'll show you what happens.
Team Red keeps the possession. Kareem Al-Jabat subbing in. 77-70 the score. 10:40 remaining in the second half. Yes, this is halves, not quarters. But it will become target score at some point. We'll notify you once that becomes clear. Not able to convert it. It goes to Caleb Roberts. He plays it off the glass. Hamilton wanted that one, but he wasn't able to convert it. Shellhammer out to Roberts for three, and he's going to calmly take it. Can't convert it. Jolan has it popped out of his hand. Outlet to Bottomley. Bottomley, just a simple layup for David Bottomley, his first points in the All-Star game.
Hey, it's game time now. 5-point game. You'll take the layups anytime you can find them.
Roberts, his three is short. Jolan can't grab onto it, and out of bounds it goes.
Yeah, he'll want that one back, definitely. He was alone under the net and just couldn't hold on to it. Slips to his fingers like butter.
Olunloyo, he's sizing up Jolan. Splits the lane, it's stolen. It's Acosta-Reyes again. And he's going to throw an alley for himself, isn't able to connect on it. It was worth the try. Jones bringing it up. Pauses, kicks it out to Olunloyo, who's open in the corner. Olunloyo can't convert it. Al-Jabat, they're trying to fight for it as it bounces around. Jolan's the one who grabs it, and he gets hacked. And through all of this, I genuinely think that's the first foul of the game.
I think it is too. The refs have been their job's been pretty easy here this afternoon.
And I'm looking right now, and Malachi Richmond picked up a foul earlier, so that would be the second foul of the day.
We've had no trips to the charity stripe. Is that correct as well?
Zero free throws in the All-Star game so far, and I think that's just absolutely hilarious. Team Blue gets the bucket. Jones trying to put the 2 points back on the board, but he can't. Shellhammer back to this chance, but he can't convert on it. It's grabbed by Roberts, his three ball, no. And it's grabbed again by Al-Jabat. They're having fun with the soundboard. Jones up, it goes, Al-Jabat finishes it away. Immediately the home run ball, Bottomley able to tip it around. Acosta-Reyes gets the lay. And Team Blue still keeping a healthy 7-point cap. Hamilton trying to play soccer with the inbound. Jones sizing up. Is he going to let it fly? Hesitating, looking, tries splitting defenders, falls to the ground. He lost the ball. He's got to get it out. Finds Bottomley. It's a deep three ball, but we know David Bottomley likes those. He can't convert on it. Jolan, it's popped out. They're still fighting for it. It's Acosta-Reyes. He throws it up to Isaiah Hamilton. And he's able to put it in, no problem. What a finish from Isaiah Hamilton.
You can just see that coming from a mile away. Isaiah Hamilton on a 3-on-1, and he doesn't have the ball. What does that mean? He'll get the ball, and he'll finish it with authority from Isaiah Hamilton. My dunk counter's a little off. I missed a couple during the start of the second half, but we're easily at around the 18 mark for Team Blue.
I think we're at the 100 mark, it feels emotionally. They've been letting it fly, and another alley-oop chance. It's just going to be shoveled away. Kamar Grant realized he didn't have the angle, gives it over to Acosta Reyes, who gets those 2 points. And the alley-oop, Kareem Al-Shabat gets up. And you know his teammates over in New Brunswick are excited about seeing him get flying. Shellhammer right to the basket, throws it up. It's a reverse dunk. Isaiah Hamilton with the flush.
He's mid-air doing a 360, and the time when he's facing the actual ball, catches it, turns, gets the reverse layup, Julian. This kid can move.
The miss there gets rebounded, a simple putback from Olunloyo, and the gap has just been healthily between 7 to 9 points. Hamilton to Roberts. Roberts just going to be set, just going to let it fly, can't grab it. Shellhammer puts it back up after the pass to Acosta Reyes. Alessandro Acosta Reyes so far today, he's been pretty good, I would say. Number 4 with 18 on the day. And yeah, the guy they colloquially call Lights class of 2027, still another year for the kid. The 3 ball goes for CJ Nelson, throws up the money signs to the bench. Great finish from CJ Nelson.
You know, he's been waiting for that one. There was a couple offensive possessions where he would just stand in one place, put his hands up in the air, wait for the ball. But Team Red would just sauce it around him. Finally gets the spot he wanted, and he makes his time worthwhile.
Kamar Grant goes right at his teammate CJ Nelson. The putback from Caleb Roberts doesn't go. Richmond just going to pull up on transition. No, finds Malcolm inside. He's able to get 2 points. Team Red close it at 6. Quickly the ball finds Kamar Grant. Grant signaling for Illich to set a screen. Throws it up to the backside. Roberts can't get the finish. Richmond bringing it up. He floats it up to Malcolm. It's grabbed by Illich, and when you're almost 7 feet tall, it should be easy. Grant goes up, finishes on the transition, and a timeout has been called on the side of Team Red. Head coach Sergeant Pacic, the one at it, and they're going to have a little meeting, and we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Our first time taking a little break.
Easy from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. They look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids with that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Team Red after their timeout. And I mean, the way it's been, it was 15 minutes and another 9 minutes. So in about, say, 25 minutes of action, both these teams are hovering around the 100-point mark. And Kamar Grant, coast to coast, goes flying. And he tacks on 2 more for Team Blue.
Well, that's why it's been so high scoring. It's high-octane offense and kind of lazy defense.
Goljevic brings it up and lets it fly. And I'm not going to criticize them on lazy defense. They want to put up points.
Exactly, yeah.
They don't want it to be grinding on the defensive side. We know that they really could. A lot of these players fantastic on that defensive end. But as we get closer to what will be the threshold, we'll just have to see what the target score will be. Shellhammer, 3 in transition. Can't. It almost gets flushed away again by Kamar Grant. That would have been a crazy one-handed finish. Richmond just lets it go. Wonderful 3, and Malachi Richmond makes it a 2-point game. Shellhammer sizing up right in the face of Goljevic. Harry Shellhammer gets his own.
Wow, defender in his face does not matter.
Richmond puts it up. He can't convert it. It's tipped around, and Richmond pulls it in again. Gives it out to Nelson. His 3 ball. Yes! CJ Nelson splashes home.
Resilience from Team Red has been the story of their game. And especially when you have a lot of 3-pointers late in this game, they're going to be open. It's a 2-point difference. CJ Nelson makes his 2nd consecutive 3 in a row. And Team Red, at one point, I said it earlier in the broadcast, the difference was as big as 20. They found themselves in quite the significant hole. It's only a 2-point game.
I mean, that first half, the score was 67-50 in favor of Team Blue. Team Red currently leads the second half, 44-29. Bringing it up quickly, it's knocked on out. Caleb Roberts bringing it up for Team Blue. Throws it up to Anamali. Anamali gonna flush it away. Great finish from him. And I'll be honest, I need to find another word from flush because there's too many dunks here for that to be repeated as often. Richmond for 3, it's short. And Anamali bringing it up with pace over to Hamilton, finds Roberts. Jolin in the corner. His 3-ball can't go. Hamilton tried swatting it out, and he does swat it out. It ends up being his in the corner for 3. Gets it a fall, Isaiah Hamilton, and he throws up the money sign to his parents. By the way, a lot of these kids, their parents, their teammates, their friends here in the stands, you'll love to see the support out for all these players. Al-Shabat fades away, gets the mid-range jumper, and a wonderful bucket from Kareem Al-Shabat to make it 101-96. They're about to, with this timeout, announce the target score, so we're going to wait for a moment while they announce the target score. And we're still here, and they announced that the target score coming out of this timeout is going to be 110-96. And I have a very special guest with us. She's been the queen of social media for North Pole Hoops. She's really been running things. And when I first got to meet her in person just a couple days ago, I went up, "Oh, who are you?" Because I'm at times very terrible with names. And she looks me in the eye and goes, "You don't know who I am? I'm the GOAT." And it was very nice to meet you finally. Muffy Campbell, ladies and gentlemen. Muffy, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, this All-Star game has been such a great game. It's very entertaining. Seeing Isaiah Hamilton hit all those dunks. I feel great. Happy to be up here.
Yeah, but now that the target score's been announced, I imagine both these teams are about to start sweating a little bit, especially if you're Team Red when you're trailing by the margin you are.
100%. They're going to lock in. Enough of the games, enough of the trolls. I want to see this.
I think we're going to see them go, okay, time to start playing defense seriously.
100%.
You know, we've seen a couple plays where they'll come flying in trying to get a fun block, primarily Isaiah Hamilton. I've seen Anamali do it. You know, they do that from time to time. But now they're setting screens. They're really playing the defense because it's become crunch time in this All-Star game.
100%, yeah.
Illich out to Jolin. Jolin sizing inside, pausing, looking out to the corner. He'll find Anamali. Back to Roberts. He gets McGregor in the air. He steps back. He needs someone to get open. Finds Anamali. Anamali putting up a 3. Can't convert it. Jolin rebounds, throws it up to Isaiah Hamilton. He rocks the rim and he gets up high. What a finish from Hamilton.
This guy has been insane all game, all season.
The find from Eli Jolin to throw it up. And the connection of French Canada with English Canada goes. What a dunk from Isaiah Hamilton. He gets blue on the board first. Roberts from 3. He can't convert it. Jolin puts it back.
Oh, my God.
Flushes it underneath. And now Team Blue are only within 5 of the target score. Bottomly up to Al-Shabat.
Oh!
Al-Shabat flushes it too.
This
What a
getting
finish.
Interesting, guys.
What a finish.
Isaiah
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Oh, my gosh. Boom. Silences the whole crowd. Only 2 points to the target score for Blue.
I think Muffy's taking my job away from me. What a finish that was.
Oh my
Bottomly
gosh.
looks to get one himself. He can't. And it's one more basket. This the dagger, in and out. Team Red want to just get this over with. Nice little chance to bring it back. McGregor gets 3, closes the gap again, and even though they trail by 7, they just need to avoid any sort of basket from Team Blue.
Play defense. Uh-oh.
Jolene, the pump fake right to the basket.
Oh! That's how you end that game.
Ailey Jolene with the exclamation point, and Team Blue ends the All-Star game. They win after hitting the target score of 110. Final score 110-101. Ailey Jolene with the finish.
That is how you win an All-Star game. Absolute monster finish.
What a finish there, Muffy. So I'm going to close out my part of the broadcast here. We're going to go down, announce the All-Star Game MVP, things of that nature. But from Matt Ritchie, Jack Denny, Tristan Jones, our cameraman Tony Ho, Muffy Campbell, who joined me here, but the player who's been on the call, or the guy on the call with me all so far, Jacob Ewing. I've been Julian Quintero Verano. It's been an exceptional season. And now we're just going to crown the All-Star Game MVP, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll stick around for that. Until next time, I hope to see you next season for NPA and WNPA action, because I'll be here. See ya.
Bye, guys.